It was a raspberry beret. Raspberry.
Good morning.
How do you say raspberry when there's a raspberry?
I call them raspberries.
Raspberry. It's RASP berry, isn't it?
I get where you're coming from. It's not
Is
like
it?
we see a wasp.
Yeah, there's a rasp. It's a raspberry.
Yes,
I'm
I
looking
see.
at the name of the song.
But I say raspberry.
Yeah, ras.
No P, but ras.
No P. Raspberry.
Anyway,
It's a raspberry.
see how this goes?
I-
Hey,
Yeah,
we'll
but
give
we
you
don't have the
one
rights to
thing
this
that's
song
cool
either.
about all that is raspberries are food. So we're on the right track. Might not totally agree about how to pronounce it, but we're
And food.
FOOD.
We are
Hard to mess
pretty
that up.
excited. We were talking about this yesterday after the show ended. Oh, I have a leak. We're pretty excited about our the idea of the cookbook.
Yes.
We're very excited
Very,
about
very
it,
excited.
actually. Very excited.
Got a great recipe yesterday from someone for banana bread, which is a
Oh.
rather unique recipe for it. And, when it gets closer to time, we'll share some of these things.
I
But
think I also got a recipe from her on some kind of cool, really good rum drink.
I never thought about drinks, but I guess we could. I don't know. We talk so much about food here. We thought maybe there was some interest in a cookbook.
I think
it might be.
if everybody puts their heads,
we're not making any money.
Christmas morning punch,
Yeah,
orange juice, cranberry juice, pineapple juice, ginger ale, raspberry vodka. Combine them in a pitcher and serve them cold. That looks really good. Christmas morning. It's called Christmas morning punch.
That might be too much punch to it.
4
It's a
ounces
long
of
day.
4 ounces of vodka, a cup of ginger ale, a cup of pineapple juice, 2 cups of cranberry juice, and 2 cups of orange juice. Combine all the ingredients in a pitcher and serve it cold.
Cool.
4 ounces doesn't sound like a lot.
No. Well, anyway.
Half a cup.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't 8 ounces a cup? Or is 4? No, 8 ounces a cup.
8 ounces is a cup.
So it's only half a cup.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
so
not a
these are the
lot.
kind of things you're going to have to know when you're putting your recipe together. If you, when we ask you to do this, I want you to still be thinking about this because we're still in thinking mode
Yes.
about how to tie all the loose ends together.
How we could all
work.
actually put it together. But we've got our thinking caps on.
I think it'll be kind of fun.
I think so too.
I really do. And like I said, we're not going to make any money off of this. The whole
No.
idea was to help somebody else. So we're going to figure out who that is. If you have any suggestions on that, who that might be, a nonprofit organization is where we want to go. So let us know. Just an idea we've had. You guys seem to be really on it yesterday when we were talking about it. And I thought, well, maybe there's some interest in this. So,
and it doesn't have to be like Thanksgiving foods or Christmas,
because
foods,
this cookbook will come out after Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, it probably come out after Christmas. It probably won't be until early spring, I'm guessing.
But it's going to be cool.
But yeah, I mean, if there's some kind of cool, summertime fruit salad, for instance, maybe you have some special or something simple to take on a picnic type of thing,
Yep.
And just any kind of recipe.
Here's what'll happen.
Cook on the grill.
I can see it coming. We'll get all kinds of different recipes for different things. So we'll find out what our categories are.
Like if you have a special marinade that you marinate chicken in before you put it on the grill.
Absolutely.
Or, if you have a homemade barbecue sauce that you want to share with somebody. But then again, some people don't want to share,
Well, family recipes are probably the touchy spot. Or somebody's personal something recipe that the rest of anybody they know are trying to get. Can I get that recipe?
A friend of mine back in Northern Virginia who actually just moved to Portugal, he and his wife, he made salsa. And he didn't use jalapenos.
No.
He used ghost peppers. And obviously I'm here now and it's 6 hours away. He would probably ship me salsa if I really asked him to. But I love I could literally eat his salsa. It had just the right bite to it. Right. I could have eaten it out of the jar. I didn't even need the chips. I could just eat the salsa. It was that good. It was the best salsa. I love his salsa. And so he's like, anybody he was packing up to move and he was giving, here's I've got some stuff you can, people can buy or whatever, give away, that type of thing. Anybody interested? And I said, yeah, I'm interested in your salsa recipe. He's like, no way. Good morning, Friday, Victoria.
Yeah. Hello, Victoria.
But yeah, he would not give me the salsa recipe for anything. I'm like, but please, you don't understand.
It's a big deal.
It's so good. How can you not share this recipe? I mean, they even have like the cookbooks now that have secrets of, restaurants. Good morning, Perrin. Yeah, I've actually,
Hey, Perrin,
I
how you
think
doing? I'm editing the news. Just give me a second.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Um,
Sorry, it's one of those things I usually do right before.
Uh-huh. I have like
we were
Applebee's
so excited
barbecue
about
sauce.
the cookbook idea
But you didn't have a chance.
You didn't have a chance because we were talking about that. So forgive me for like 30 seconds.
Okay.
I'm with you guys. I'm just
right.
not looking at you.
But
like your mom.
Yeah, moms hear everything. Missed the beginning. We were talking about the cookbook. And we've got our thinking caps on how we're going to pull it all together. But we're definitely excited about doing this. It won't come out till probably early spring, I'm guessing. But we need to find a charity to donate it, or not donate, but anything. And we won't sell it for a lot of money. It won't be a lot of money that we'll sell it for. It'll be cheap. But we'd love to start gathering eventually here, which will all happen soon. And I realize everything I talk about is it's happening. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I promise.
It is, definitely.
It's just, these things take a little bit of time. Happy Friday, Karen.
If you missed the first 7 minutes of our live stream, you can purchase that online at Hey, Perrin, how are you? Morning.
We have Karen Perrin and Victoria.
Yeah, and that's just the people that are speaking up. All these other folks that are stalking us. What's going on with that?
They just creep in the wings.
Sort of quickly. In the news this Friday morning. The kickoff to the last weekend before.
Wait, let me get it ready.
Okay,
hold on.
Let me get some coffee. I want to make this.
I need to get this ready here. Oh,
I'm not Walter Cronkite, but
where'd it go? Where did it go? There it is.
Are you ready?
Hold on. All right.
In the news this morning.
Okay, go ahead.
Ticketmaster has canceled ticket sales for the upcoming Taylor Swift tour after their website was inundated with 14 million requests. You can tell Taylor is upset about this because she's now writing a song about Ticketmaster.
Good morning, Michael.
Mickey Mouse is celebrating his 94th birthday today.
Okay.
Mickey's planning a quiet celebration with longtime friend and companion Speedy Gonzales.
I don't
get it.
No.
Okay, I'll try. Snoop Dogg has launched a line of pet products called Snoop Doggy Dogs. In fact, they're already taking orders for the Snooper Pooper Scooper. All right, we've all heard about this big winter storm in the Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, got a news story.
Oh no, here we go.
Okay.
This just in, ladies and gentlemen.
Due to a big winter storm in the forecast, the Buffalo Bills' home game against the Cleveland Browns is being moved to Detroit.
Oh, that wasn't the punchline. Sorry.
In comedy, they say timing is what?
Everything.
All
right, go ahead. What's the punchline? Is they're moving it to Detroit. Why?
It's great news for Detroit fans because they'll finally get to see professional football.
That was the punchline.
Right. Don't want to run too long on that segment, but for those that enjoy it, there you go.
Oh, Lord have mercy, child. Lordy.
Gosh,
and then because you were talking about the snow, I suddenly get a little update from my weather people, and it says winter temperature outlook. Oh, we got to talk in like 3 seconds.
We got to talk.
Hold on, guys.
Your station for the Killer Cats 102.5, the Shark. Good morning to you. Manhattan's kissing and say goodbye. Good morning to you. It's 8:09. It's a big Friday. Heading into the weekend, and officially the frost advisories and the freeze warnings are outdated, although it's still chilly.
It is.
About that.
It's going to be sunny today.
Okay.
High 50. Clouds increasing tonight, 44 along the coast, 32 for the inland areas. Sunshine on Saturday, 54. Sunshine and a little cooler on Sunday, high of only 48.
I invite you to tune in. We're live on our Facebook stream this morning. On our Facebook page, you can check it out.
And you never guess what we're talking about.
We're talking about food.
No way.
Course, and we're talking and more food and other stuff like that. Right now, it's 43 in Avon, 32 in Idlet, and 40 in Nags Head at the Shark.
Can you tell Bill and I love food?
We must.
We like to eat. We like to. Okay, what? Why question Is how much did the NFL pay the Buffalo Bills? I don't know.
Is there a story there,
Perrin has
Michael?
frost on her windshield.
Oh, Perrin.
No way. Oh, sorry. Okay, and the Lions
your
are
car is sitting in what township?
Southern Shores.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's a bit chilly on the Outer Banks with it. Yes, it is. Oh, so Michael must be here instead of up in Virginia.
All right.
And the Lions are going to lose on Thanksgiving because I don't even know who the Lions are playing. It's normally Dallas or I know Dallas plays and I know the Lions play, but I don't know who they're playing on Thanksgiving Day. And Perrin has frost on her windshield. Wow. See, I did not.
Perrin, have you found your scraper? That's the better question.
If not, a CD case really works really well, and so does a cassette tape case.
Who still has those? You have to go to the closet.
I have CDs in my door.
Of your car?
In my car, I have CDs. Cool, I have CDs. Oh, Michael had. Okay, first of all, why are you guys outside this early in the morning?
What are you doing out there, man?
You're not at work yet.
Wow.
That's crazy.
A little bit, but that's okay.
I did not have one, but I think it also the temperature drops like between 6 and 7 normally in the morning, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When you're leaving your house
before and after dawn.
Yeah.
It seems to be the coldest part of the day.
Like 6 and 7 in the morning, and we're already at work, so I might have frost on my windshield now.
Right.
Should I go look?
You sure can.
I'm gonna
I can hold this.
I'm gonna go peek.
You know what?
Hold on.
While you're gone, I'm gonna set up our happenings for the holidays. Man, if you guys do you guys Facebook in the evenings, even for a little bit? You scroll just a little bit. Part of my job for this show is to spend some time in the evening doing that, just to make sure we're not missing anything for tomorrow's show, things that might be going on. And we get alerts to all kinds of stuff, things that might be happening in the community. Boat fire in Wanachese last night.
That was crazy.
Nobody's got a statement on that other than it was a fishing boat that they had out of the water doing some work on it. They caught on fire. See, so I would know that if I wasn't scrolling. So I'm scrolling the last couple of nights.
Yeah, and you sent me the info on that.
Yeah, and Cindy is scrolling in a different way. She's looking for events and things that are
Different
upcoming.
things.
And man, they're starting to hit the calendar.
Yeah,
like splatting.
The calendars are getting full.
And we thought we'd give you a couple of things that are coming up that you guys, a lot of people go to every year, but you might want to mark your calendars now.
Perrin can see her car from her bedroom, so she didn't go outside. See, I just went outside and we don't have any, there's no frost on them. Like None of the cars out front have frost on them. No. All
right. So the holiday events that are filling up the calendar around here now are just after Thanksgiving kind of things. Mm-hmm. Right at Thanksgiving kind of things. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and just pass along a few of those to you.
I will tell you what's happening tomorrow.
You got one for tomorrow?
Actually tomorrow. Yes, it's benefiting Toys for Tots.
Oh, cool.
Let me pull it up here. All right, Toys for Tots. Let me see here. Pull it, make it bigger. I want to see it bigger. Why isn't it making it bigger? It's the first annual Holly Ridge Thanksgiving member guest tournament.
Okay.
At the golf course in Holly Ridge. It's I guess cool. It's do we know where Holly Ridge is? Currituck. Okay. It's hard to read. Come on, make it bigger. It won't go bigger. Okay, it's Saturday, November, which is tomorrow. 4-person teams, 2 members and 2 guests per team. $100 per team plus either I can't see it.
Would you like some
plus all right, $200 per team plus either an unwrapped toy for Toys for Tots or a donation to the Outer Banks SPCA.
Okay.
Lunch will be provided after tournament. Come out to Holly Ridge for great fellowship and golf for a great cause during the special time of the year. So if you go to Toys for Tots of Dare and Currituck counties on Facebook, you will find the information.
All right.
Oh, Bethy!
From this segment to entertain
Bethy.
Who's just walked into the studio with something that's going to make me brush my teeth in about 20 minutes.
All right, hold on
what
here.
What you got there, Bethy?
Hold on.
They are extra vanilla cupcakes stuffed with traffic jam.
Did you pick the traffic jam up on the way to work?
All right. That's just wrong.
What is traffic jam?
It is. I bought it in Tennessee. It is blueberry, blackberry, and strawberry jam.
So
it's called Bethy, Miss B's
Miss
Traffic.
Bees.
Miss Bees or Bethy Bees.
All right, so would this type of thing be a contender for the cookbook that we're working on? Something like that?
Oh,
Would you ever put in
or
a
did you
recipe?
steal that recipe from somebody else?
No, it's
She just altered something.
I just altered. I mean, it's box cake,
Oh, they
but
look
I
good.
altered everything.
Okay, but she made it her own.
I made it my own.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
Chris. My boss asked me why I only get sick on work days.
Thank
I
you,
said it must
Bethy.
be my
You
weekend.
guys were talking about food on the way
Yeah,
in,
man,
so I was
absolutely.
Like, perfect.
Sure.
Yeah, take one for the team.
Sure.
There's that first pound. All
There
right,
you
hold
go.
on.
Yeah. Did you guys hear that? They're saying that
Uh-oh.
the average American will gain a pound a week between now and January.
They look
I had
It
to
must
save
be
them
my
for-
weekend immune
I
system.
had to bring him
Thank
in
you,
before I
Bethy.
brought in Ruger. So
Ruger's the dog. That
Ruger's
comes to
hurt.
work with Bethy every day.
He's not a dog. He's a bear. He's
Yeah.
huge.
He's big.
He's huge.
An Akita. Right?
He is
he's not done growing.
And he's not done growing. And he weighs what? 140? 100 and,
120.
It-
oh, he's only 120
He's
pounds.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, he is.
Literally.
He's huge.
Yeah,
He's taller
There's
than me.
His head is like this big. Well, we showed a picture of him that one time
definitely.
on here. Yeah.
All right, we got to get through before we get to today in music. We got to get through a couple of these events.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Toys for Tots thing
Mhm.
tomorrow. Holly Ridge and Currituck, you're
Mm-hmm.
invited to
This is
participate. On Thanksgiving, there's several places around here that are famous for Thanksgiving meals.
Yes.
There's another one.
Yes.
Liberty is that's the Liberty Christian
That's
Fellowship.
the church in
Okay. Hollington?
Kill
Okay.
I guess it's
All
Kill
right.
Hills.
They're hosting the 11th annual free community Thanksgiving. You can come by anytime Thursday, the 24th, between 11 and 3 for a full hot Thanksgiving meal. Deliveries can even be made to businesses
Mhm.
or people who are not able to get out. You can email WeCare@libertyobx.com for information on that.
Also, the Jolly Roger restaurant. Oh, not the Jolly Roger. Jimmy's Seafood Buffet.
Jimmy's Seafood
Yeah, I knew
Buffet.
it was one of the jingles.
They do this just about, I think, every year.
They do a free dinner.
They
as
ask
well.
that you make reservations.
Yes.
That helps them out.
Yes. That
If
way
you
they know
really
how
knew
much
you were
food.
coming. You're welcome. It's not a roadblock to coming. It's just they were trying to even this out because they get a big response.
Yes, they do.
So contact them about that.
Yes.
But that's on Thanksgiving Day as well.
Mhm.
And then right after that, a couple of things going on. One of my favorite things to do this time of year around the Outer Banks is Winter Lights.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Elizabethan Gardens, a very fun thing to do. This year it's sponsored by Southern Bank and the Outer Banks Visitors Bureau. It is a weather type of thing, so if it's really cruddy outside, they're probably not going to do it.
Right.
But you need to check this out and get your timed entry tickets that are sold online only. And you can find out more information on that at our website, 102.5theshark.com.
Also on the 26th, which is
2 days after Thanksgiving.
Saturday,
Mhm.
Kitty Hawk Kites is doing their Kites with Lights at Jockey's Ridge
Always a lot of fun.
from 4 to 7. It's a display like no other of kites with lights.
Pretty cool.
So you can check that out. Of course, it's free to attend. kittyhawk.com, which that still amazes me.
Yeah,
That Kitty Hawk Kites
good thinking.
has kittyhawk.com
Yep.
as their website.
Shows you how long they've had it.
That's exactly.
Pretty cool.
Exactly.
All right, so we'll continue to fill in the blanks for you guys for things like this as they come forth. Try to give you a couple of days or a week's notice. You can put it on the calendar. We'll also put it on our website as we get them as well.
Coming up soon, you can climb the Currituck Beach Lighthouse for free.
There you go.
147 years.
Wow.
So that's
Man.
actually coming up like a week from Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah, December 1st. But
All right.
yeah, and then of course there's going to be Christmas parades
Oh, my
happening
goodness.
all over the place.
Tree lighting.
Tree lightings in Currituck
fun
and Manio and Elizabeth City and Columbia, like all over the place.
And it's a great time of year. I mean,
It's
not-
very festive.
Even in addition to Thanksgiving and Christmas itself, the way the community comes together, I think, is so special. And our communities in northeastern North Carolina, they have a certain ring to it.
It has that small town, hometown.
everywhere.
It does. It
That's why
everywhere.
I love this place.
Everywhere is pretty much Mayberry in its own way.
Yeah.
And Victoria covered her plants. Thank goodness they survived. That's awesome.
Good. All right. This was the tough one. Not to say there's not another one coming in the next 4 or 5 days. Is it good?
Bah humbug. Uh-oh.
Bah humbug.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
See, I love Thanksgiving and I love Christmas.
Who said bah humbug?
Perrin.
Why?
I love going to see the lights of the Elizabethan Gardens. So gorgeous. They are.
Okay.
There are some places like around, not locally, but I know up in,
All right.
there was the Battle of Bull Run,
Okay.
big battle. So anyway, they did at Bull Run, like the park that they have a drive-through
Right.
lights display that's like
Okay.
6 miles long or something ridiculous like that. And you literally stay in your car and you just drive through it.
I'm looking back a couple of comments while we were talking about events. Chris Ogden.
Oh yeah.
I said it. My boss asked me why I only get sick on work days.
My weekend.
I said it must be my weekend immune system. That's.
Uh-huh.
I think that's the best one of the week.
Good morning, Carrie.
You.
I didn't see Carrie here.
Pretty good. All right,
Are
today
we
in
talking?
music on the way. We'll talk just a little bit more. If you want to talk about the cookbook,
Oh yeah.
if you guys are just tuning in late, you want to know anything about it, you can. Well, we'll fill you in again.
I'm hungry
So
now.
hang on.
I'm really hungry.
Oh Lord. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5 The Shark. It's an air drum song. One of those. Can only do it safely at stoplights.
Oh my life.
But it definitely qualifies.
And Mike Tyson does it really well in The Hangover.
Mike does. So true. It is 8:22 on a Friday, heading into the weekend. Bill and Cindy with you this morning. Your shark forecast. What's up?
Well, we've had different reports of frost on people's windshields.
Really?
But the
Okay.
sun is going to shine brightly today, and hopefully it'll get rid of it quickly. Mostly sunny today, 50, increasing clouds tonight, 44 along the coast, 32 for inland areas. Sunshine on Saturday, 54, sunshine again on Sunday, and 48.
All right, temps around the area, even though they're starting to inch up, they're still chilly, especially inland. 27 in Allender this morning. Oh, my goodness gracious. 44 in Waves and 40 in Manio.
Today in music history, it's brought to you by your Forever Realtor, Christy Bryant. Looking to buy or sell a home? Christy Bryant is ready to talk to you. Call 252-217-5771 or log on to Christy with an I, Bryant.kw.com.
All right, 2017, Malcolm Young passed away at age
Very
64.
sad.
Young was best known as co-founder, rhythm guitarist, backing vocalist, and songwriter for AC/DC.
That would have been Angus Young's brother.
Right.
Mhm.
He was with the band from its November 1973 beginning until retiring permanently in 2014. He suffered from dementia.
Very sad.
I know. So, also 2003, more than 500 Britney Spears fans camped overnight outside the Virgin Records megastore in New York's Times Square, waiting to get the star to sign copies of her album In the Zone. Crazy.
REM made their first appearance outside the U.S. when they appeared on Britain's Channel 4 TV show, The Tube. That would have been in 1983. The following night, they made their live UK debut when they played at Dingwalls in London.
Mm.
In 1978, Billy Joel went to number one on the album chart with 52nd Street. It was his first U.S. number one album. Also, in 1956, Fats Domino appeared on the U.S. TV Ed Sullivan Show. He performed Blueberry Hill. Before the song became a rock and roll standard, it had been recorded by various artists, including Louis Armstrong, Glenn Miller Orchestra, Gene Autry, Jimmy Dorsey. The version by Fats Domino was ranked at number 82 on Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. Also, Walk the Line.
Yeah, the
The
movie,
movie?
with Johnny Cash. Yep.
17 years ago is when it was released.
Really?
It was that
Whoa.
long ago. Isn't that crazy?
Whoa.
That's just crazy, 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 crazy,
Right.
crazy.
Music birthdays today. 1962, it was Kirk Hammett, guitarist with Metallica. He was born, having a birthday today.
Kim Wilde, Kids
1960.
in America.
Yep.
You Keep Me Hanging On. That's when she was born, 1960.
1958, Laura Lynch, musician, songwriter, founding member of the Dixie Chicks, celebrating a birthday today.
John Parr, of course, St. Elmo's Fire. You know that song. 1954 is when he was born.
I got to tell you guys, after Marco passed, I was looking through a couple of boxes of pictures, and maybe 10 years ago or more at Walmart, in Southern Shores, Kitty Hawk area. There were pictures of Marco and John Parr at a live broadcast.
What?
He was there being interviewed by Marco for some
Oh,
reason.
very, very cool.
And I was like, John Parr, St. Elmo's Fire guy?
The John Parr.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
here. So it's a memory marker for you. Isn't
Wow.
that something? 1950, Rudy Sarzo, bass player with Whitesnake, also worked with Dio, Quiet Riot, and Ozzy Osbourne.
Herman Rarebell from the Scorpions, the German band. 1949 is when he was born.
You know, they couldn't speak a lick of English.
I know. I actually
But they
sort
could
of met them
sing all
once.
of their songs in English.
I sort of met them once,
Right.
but I couldn't understand what they
You
were
got that
saying.
impression from them?
So I was like, okay, they don't speak any English. This is going to be difficult.
All right, 1936, Hank Ballard, singer-songwriter, wrote the 1960 #1 hit for Chubby Checker, The Twist.
Come on, baby.
That's the one.
Let's do
right
the
there.
Bojangles bow time.
It's bow time. All right.
I had to
Alright.
throw that in there.
We're gonna give away some Twisted Chicken here. You ready?
Twisted. Oh, that would be pretty good.
Mhm.
We're just talking chicken.
Right.
Bojangles chicken.
What you gotta
Text
do?
the word bow, B-O, to 252-441-1025. You qualify, and you could win some free food.
All right, stick around. News and weather together within 10 and more killer hits coming up.
I am so hungry right now.
Well, there's a cupcake right
I know, but I don't want to like stuff my face with it. So that's why I just keep licking. She put a lot of icing on here too.
yeah, so that's a teeth brusher. Icing right there.
Mm-hmm. That's very good.
What's that stuff in your teeth? Oh, sorry. Red icing. Kind of like blue icing. So, but very tasty.
See,
Traffic
red
jam.
icing. Mm,
Traffic jam it is.
Here. Mm.
All right, so we're working
I
on
think
this.
it's cream cheese.
You think it's cream
Sorry.
cheese in the middle?
No, it tastes like cream cheese icing.
Oh,
I
it
could be
doesn't
wrong.
have
Like
that,
carrot It's not like super sugary
that
sweet.
bland sugar taste that is in icing. Sometimes it's like, what?
It has. I think she used cream cheese. It tastes like cream cheese icing that you put on carrot cake.
Ooh,
Yum, my fave.
All right, Bethany,
And now my finger's all.
thank you so
My
much.
finger's actually red.
What did she call them? Traffic jam.
Traffic jam. Can you see this one's a little red and this one's not? Maybe. I don't know.
Pretty good job.
Mm.
Pretty good job for getting up out the door, coming to bring them to Bill and Cindy.
Hmm.
Are we like the test dummies? or
Yeah,
something?
we're the guinea pigs. Mhm.
Okay. Well, that's all right.
We are the crash test dummies. And my
I
finger-
know you're not supposed to lick your finger.
Yeah, no, I'm licking mine, and now I'm
Their finger looking.
using this little wipey thingy that I have over here to wipe mine off.
All right,
Yeah,
gang. Thank you guys so much. You have a fantastic weekend. We'll talk all about ours and yours when we meet again on Monday, 8 a.m. right here
Monday,
on this radio station and Facebook channel and YouTube channel.
Monday.
I hope it don't feel like that. All right, let's commit right now. We're going to come in the door Monday morning, and we're going to be so excited.
Who's this we?
Me and you. We'll have a 3-day work week coming up. Well,
No.
actually,
We're
we'll
working
have a day
on.
off, but we're going on Friday.
Yeah, we're working
That's
on
okay.
Friday,
But that's all right.
and we're actually going to be out and about too. By the way,
Oh,
in
we are.
Kerala
We're going to have a lot of time.
at Whaleba at the
Couple of-
Kerala Historic Park.
There's a couple of things happening on Monday that have to do with your chance to win some stuff too. We'll tell you all about them. Yeah.
Oh, I know what he's talking
We'll be
about
teasing
now.
one of them, which is big.
It has to do with
Really big shoe.
Christmas.
Yeah, and the other one right here on our show here every morning, we're going to start telling you about a Christmas tradition, and we're going to give you the story
Oh.
behind the story and connect some dots for you and give you a chance to win some cool stuff from the Christmas shop and general store in Manuel. So
That store is so cool. I love it's so cool. You can go in there in July and you feel like it's Christmas. It's so
well,
awesome.
that's true. There's no doubt about that.
The Christmas trees
Absolutely.
are always so pretty.
They are.
Yep.
Definitely.
All right,
I-
guys. Have yourself a wonderful weekend, and we will chat with you on Monday.
Later.
All right.